Given his overlooked personality, it's not surprising that Joe Burrow and the Bengals mutually agreed to keep contract negotiations close. The Bengals and Burrow's representatives agreed on a vow of silence as the two sides worked for a long-term deal for Cincinnati's Pro Bowl quarterback. Considering their deals, don't expect any leaks regarding Burrow's contract. Also, don't be surprised if an extension for Burrow is announced without much warning. "I don't know pace, but we hope there is something that can be done," Bengals Vice President Katie Blackburn said at the NFL Annual League meeting via Team's website. "We said we wouldn't talk much about it until there was something to talk about." Blackburn added that the two sides are in preliminary talks for an extension. Burrow has 1 year to expire on his rookie contract, which will reach a cap of $11.5 million in 2023. It will be released in 2025, but is expected to receive a long-term extension before the 2023 season begins. The 2022 season was a hugely successful one for Burrow, who was selected to his first Pro Bowl after helping the Bengals break the franchise record with 12 regular season wins. He helped the Bengals win 8 games in a row after the team started 4-4. Burrow was one of 5 finalists for the 2022 MVP award. "Fortunately, I don't have to put it down on paper," said Bengals coach Zach Taylor when asked about the point guard's worth earlier this season via Pro Football Talk. "That's the job we're in right now. He's everything we want to be about. He values his teammates. He cares about where he's from, Ohio. This fan base, I think, represents us. And that's why we're so proud to have our quarterback Joe Burrow." Joe Burrow CIN QB number 9 CMP 68.3% YDs 4475 TD 35 INT 12 YDATT 7.38 View profile. Prior to start of the playoffs, Burrow was open about his desire to play long-term for Bengals. An Ohio native, Burrow played college football at nearby Ohio State before winning the Heisman Cup and a national championship at LSU. "My plan is to be here my entire career," Burrow said in an interview with NBC Sports' Maria Taylor. "I hope Zach, Taylor, will be here for my entire career, and I hope many of our guys are here as long possible in my career. I have a lot of confidence that the front office is doing their job in the off-season. We drafted well. We brought in great free agents. We requested waivers that had a real impact on our team. That's why it gives me a lot of confidence to go out there and say that." Burrow will definitely make up for it, one of the NFL's top quarterbacks, but it looks like he'll do his bit to make sure the Bengals can keep their cores together as much possible. It will likely emulate Tom Brady's approach to contracts, an approach that has helped Brady become the most successful player in league history. Along with Burrow, the Bengals' intent is to keep their receiver troops on duty for the foreseeable future. This includes sophomore Jamar Chase and third-year veteran T. Higgins. The Bengals were added to their roster by signing a long-term deal with Orlando Brown during free agency. Cincinnati has also re-signed defender Jermaine Pratt, who has been an integral part of the team's defense for the past few years. While details on Burrow's extension are likely to be hard to come by, reports of Justin Herbert's possible extension have already surfaced. The Chargers quarterback, who was selected 5 places after Burrow in the 2020 NFL Draft, will reportedly receive an extension that will make him the second quarterback in NFL history to make over $50 million a year. It will interesting see if Burrow would want similar contract or instead be happy to on a team that makes little less money and continues compete for the title.